The Tata Nexon has been one of the more popular models in the sub-4-meter SUV segment. It was the first car in India to bag the 5-star safety rating from Global NCAP. It was spacious and offered several modern creature comforts. And it was quite aggressively priced compared to most of its rivals. And earlier this year, Tata decided to kick things a notch higher by introducing a more powerful and feature-packed mid-life facelift.
Yep, this here is the 2020 Tata Nexon facelift, and yes, it took some time to get our hands on it thanks to the ongoing pandemic, but it is finally here. And speaking of it, it looks much sharper now. You get this new grille with this black slat that houses the Tata logo, and flanked by it are these new headlamps, that sharper looking headlamps with LED projector lights and LED DRLs. Below you have this muscular looking bumper that houses a new fog lamp, and instead of the older white inserts, you get these new silver brackets on either end. Plus you have this more pronounced bumper which gets a 4 skid plate along with the signature tri-arrow design.
The profile, however, remains largely similar to the pre-facelift Nexon. Be it the high shoulder line, the floating style sloping roof which still gets the dual tone option, and the flared wheel arches with side and underbody cladding. The wheels, however, are new and look much nicer than before. Plus, you also get these stylish black ORVMs with indicators and roof rails. Similarly, the rear section too comes with minimal changes, but the most noticeable ones are the tri-arrow pattern LED tail lamps, the new centrally positioned Nexon logo, and a more stylish rear bumper with black cladding and a matching 4 silver skid plate. Step inside and you notice that the cabin too has received quite a few updates. You get a dual tone black and white interior along with a new off-white panel running across the dashboard with a tri-arrow pattern. You now also get a flat bottom steering wheel as standard along with optional audio controls and 4 leather wrapping. And there is a cooled glove box. The Nexon also comes with a new fully digital instrument cluster along with a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system featuring Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And it still gets the signature rotary dial to select between same 3 driving modes, which are City, Eco and Sport.
Now, cabin space has always been a big USP for the Nexon, and it continues to be so. This front driving seat is set to my position, and as you can see, I get enough knee room, a lot of headroom and foot space as well. For added comfort, you get central armrest at both ends, and this rear retractable one comes with cup holders as well. You also get an automatic climate control with rear AC vents, an adjustable headrest for the rear passenger, and of course the sunroof.
The Nexon is known for its high safety standards, and nothing has changed in that department. Dual airbags, ABS with EBD, ESP, electric traction control, hydraulic brake assist, rollover mitigation, hill hold control, and ISOFIX child seat mounts all are standard across variants. However, additionally, you can also get a rear parking camera, tire pressure monitoring system, and auto headlamps as an option. Tata also offers its connected technology IRA with the Nexon. But sadly, it was not functional in the car we had with us. Tata says it offers remote functionality via smartphone, geofencing, a valet mode, among others. But we would have to test it to tell you how well it works.
Now the model with us today is the Nexon Petrol, and it is powered by the same 1.2 litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine that was in the earlier car. But now it is BS6 compliant, and it is more powerful as well at 118 bhp. That is 10 bhp more than the BS4 version of the car. Now peak power is achieved at around 5500 rpm, and as for torque output, that stands at 170 Newton meters, and it kicks in from 1750 rpm and goes up to 4000 rpm. There is a bit of turbo lag in the lower revs, but as soon as you cross the 2500 rpm mark and you hit the power band, the turbo kicks in, and Nexon achieves triple digit speeds in no time. It is mated to the 6-speed manual gearbox, but the shifts are not as smooth as we would like. There is an AMT version as well that you can get, but as of now we only have driven the manual version.
Tata Motors also offers a diesel option with a 1.5 litre motor that continues to offer the same 108 brake horsepower and 260 Newton meters of torque as before, and gets the same transmission choices as well. The addition of the flat bottom steering wheel adds to the sportiness of the car. However, it is only adjustable for tilt but not reach. Yes, it is a bit too light for a liking, but if you are driving in the city, then you will find it quite convenient. High speed stability is also good. Plus you get cruise control as well, so that's an added bonus. The suspension is also well balanced, a tad on the softer side, but that means the Nexon can handle all the undulations on the road with ease, offering good ride quality. With prices starting at 6,99,000 rupees going up to 12,70,000 rupees, the Nexon is certainly not the most affordable subcompact SUV anymore. Base variants of both the Sonet and the Venue are cheaper than the Nexon by 28,000 rupees and 24,000 rupees respectively. That said, it manages to undercut other rivals like the Vitara Brezza by 35,000 rupees and the XUV 300 by 96,000 rupees. At the same time, the Nexon is 1,20,000 rupees cheaper than the Ford EcoSport and over 1,40,000 rupees more affordable than the urban cruiser. So, while the Nexon might not get features like wireless charging or ventilated seats, what it does offer are a host of usable creature comforts and solid safety features right from the base variant. Plus, it gets a spacious cabin and powerful engines. So, if you are looking for a capable all-round subcompact SUV which drives well, offers comfort and space, and does all that at a great price, then the Tata Nexon is worth considering.